chicken or true. Yeah, a boomer exploded on me, so I'm all covered in bile. Here, I'll provide you guys the game link after pick ban.
Who's team A and who's team B here?
That's up to Inter.
Yeah, Inter's be right back, so.
I have the rules here.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Alright, so Inter, we're team B, right?
Yeah, we'll take Team B since we're first seed.
Sounds good.
You're gonna be team B? Boostin?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just tree out the stream real quick.
Sure.
The stream.
Oh,
All the
true.
live stream back.
It's pretty funny, Mr. Ant.
Hold on, like commentary is back. Doomed to
Because I'm
lose.
toxic.
Jesus.
Pipe!
Hype!
You didn't even say with BDL commentary.
Ooh, fuck.
The video commentary?
Yep.
Video.
Oh man. Not worthy. Haha. Haha, rock BDL Kappa.
Haha.
I'm 12 by the way.
Wait, BDL's coming back online?
Wait a second here.
I haven't seen that guy. in a long time.
He caught on to the joke. Alright,
Sorry, hold on.
just let me know when you want me to start.
Another
got my-
tree incoming.
I got my band
No,
ready.
no. Jeez. The band hammer.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm good to go whenever.
Yeah, same. I'm just waiting for Aaron, and then we'll go.
Yeah, take your time, Aaron.
Alright, now I'm ready.
Alright. Band
Okay.
seater.
Oh wow. Too fast. Just kidding.
You're ready!
Well, I wanted to give like a little introduction here.
Do it, do it, do it.
Okay. Boostin Dynamo. Ban.
Boostin will ban Cash.
Good answer. Good answer.
Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Oh wait, no, you guys gotta pick a map first.
Oh, snap.
God damn.
Uh,
Cash
we,
now.
we will pick Transilio.
Okay.
Wow.
Alright, I'll be back.
Power moves only.
Yeah.
Stan, if you had a mic, you could have said that quicker.
But now they might ban it, you know? Maybe.
It's almost like it was a joke.
No.
You think Stan's
Holy
ever joking
shit,
about
that's
anything?
the next level.
No, the next level is you accidentally PM the other captain.
Alright, but yeah, it wasn't that funny.
Yeah.
I thought it was that funny.
Good joke, man.
So, Aaron, I'm commentating too, right?
Gonna have
That's
a whole
negative
party
Ghost
in there.
Rider.
I am a IAronKTV veteran. Aaron.
Huh? If veterans are getting in, I'm in before you, Ishi.
Jesus.
It's true.
Let's have 2 streams.
Me and Aaron were coming fucking MLTP B team.
We forgot about that, dude. Did you ever do ALTP with me?
I think, at least
That was
in
rough.
multi-choice.
Alright, ThunderCaps pick Wormy.
What
Nice
a
stand.
bait!
Well done. And then you guys ban, right?
Yep, we'll
Yes.
ban Hardim.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Jarred him, whatever.
So Emerald and
Hard wormy so far.
So the only two maps
Boosting
that
with
are
the
left.
ban.
Oh, this is obvious.
Easy game. Like
So
you just
what's left?
ban Pilot and Emerald. So like you gotta have Emerald game 3.
yeah.
Ban
Like
pilot.
it's a tradition.
Yeah, ban
Is
pilot.
that official?
Ban Pack.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So do we Transilio, Wormy, Emerald?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do
Yes.
Alright.
What is this,
Good luck.
season 10?
Yeah.
it.
Or whatever?
Bob, do you have a group?
Hopefully not.
I have a group as well.
Yep.
Okay.
I have a group.
Alright, we'll
Yeah,
join.
give it to the commentators, please.
You're
I'll
not a
I'll let Aaron give it to the commentators. And if when you take your team back, I'll give you guys a group.
Sounds good, dude.
Wait, there's
Good luck.
video. Yeah, commentating.
Alright, let me scroll up and mumble and see if I have the group.
This isn't the link.
Damn.
Damn.
The fuck? It was gonna happen anyway.
Aaron, come on. I'm commentating.
Did not let Ishii in.
Huh?
Last time we let Ishii in. We got
When are you
kicked
gonna
out
say
of our
next?
group.
No, but now I'm actually commentating.
No, you're not.
What do you mean I'm not?
We already
So
have
why
two
BDL?
Why are you
commentators.
against me commentating, Bolonwai?
Because there are already 2 commentators. You don't need 3 fucking commentators.
I'm the comedy relief, okay? Because Aaron's a bit dry. Bolonwai's also a bit dry.
Get me in over Ishii if a third person's getting in, obviously.
Obviously not.
Second in commentary for the season on voting. Unreal.
Ooh.
Where was Bottom Line on that list? I didn't see him.
He's not wrong.
Hello? I did not. Never risked that.
Alright, I'm gonna put up the other graphic while I get some stuff set up. So if you want to
Okay.
talk about like the maps or whatever.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just no professionalism.
Let's see. Where'd that spreadsheet go?
Oh, do you want to?
I've got it here.
Or well, I'm ready anyways.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'll go ahead and get started. So yeah, welcome to the Eastern Conference Foci 4. This game is deciding whether Boostin Dynamo or ThunderCaps will advance to the Super Bowl for Season 13. We've got our host, Aaron K here. I am the play-by-play commentator, Ball Don't Lie.
The
So
lad.
tonight we've got Boostin Dynamo and ThunderCaps, the number 1 and 2 seeds in the East, both getting through their first round matchups in the Equidistant 8, and are now on a collision course here tonight for this matchup. The only time these 2 teams have played was in Week 2 when Boostin Dynamo and swept ThunderCaps. But the key stat from that game was that Meal was missing, so ThunderCaps did not have their full lineup for those games. So this is the first time that these teams will be playing at full strength against each other, which is notable.
Yeah, that was kind of like a rough spot for ThunderCaps. Not only in that week 2, but I think like relatively soon after that. I think like the next week, they either split core got swept by Tears. But ever since they've had the combination of Toasty and Meal together, I mean, they've just been on a tear.
No, that's definitely true. Those first couple weeks without Meal, they had Noblord in along with Toasty on offense, which didn't seem to get the job quite done like they hoped. But then they turned it around as soon as Meal was inserted into that starting lineup, and they've made a tear into playoffs as the number 2 seed.
Yeah, I think Toasty was missing a couple weeks too, right? And he
Yeah,
so
he did, I think.
then it was like Noblord and Meal as well.
Yeah.
So, but
so
now
it'll be interesting to see like both these teams at full strength for the first time, against each other at least. And looking at the map picks, it makes sense for these teams to, like, it makes sense for Boostin Dynamo to ban Cash. That's by far their worst map, both in record and in plus minus or captive. I was a little bit surprised to see ThunderCaps ban Cedar just because that the reason their captive was so low was because they were playing without Meal at the time.
Yeah.
But still a strong ban. So we're gonna have Transilio, Wormy, and Emerald as the maps tonight. Emerald being that classic Game 3 matchup. Really kind of hoping we see that tonight. But yeah, we'll start out on Transilio, which I feel like Boostin Dynamo is just dominated on. And they have a plus 22 captive. They're 2-0. Meanwhile, ThunderCaps are 0-2 with a negative 11 captive. So it'll be interesting to see how this first game plays out between these two teams.
Yeah, I think definitely the player to watch in that first half would be Toasty. Just because like he can be really. I know like the ThunderCaps don't have that great of a record, and I don't remember like if he had played the Transilio week or not, but he can definitely be really, really tricky on the portals, and I think him and Meal should work really well to kind of like fool Stan and C-Bivy
Yeah,
on the portals.
that's really the key matchup I think tonight is Meal and Toasty versus C-Bivy Stan, just because Meal Toasty, obviously the last time they were paired together in the playoffs, they ran it all the way into the Super Bowl and were able to pull out the victory there. So it's kind of up to C-Bivy and Stan to get the job done and try and shut these guys down.
We've got the graphic up there as well. Just some notes from tonight, or for tonight, I should say. Obviously, I think you had mentioned earlier about the top 2 teams coming together from the West, or from the East, I mean. And you know that's definitely reflected too in the awards that they got voted for, with Boostin Dynamo winning a lot of awards actually. I think Intercest had won most valuable ball, and Milky was not far behind.
Yeah, I believe that's accurate. And then Toasty obviously with the offensive ball of the season. So a lot of awards between these two teams, a lot of talent on both sides. It's pretty typical, I feel like, of the top team, like just of MLTP, to kind of not sweep the awards, but kind of dominate in the top tier awards.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's definitely no question. I mean, these two teams deserve to be here. They fought through their first round matchups pretty well. Boostin Dynamo getting past Dino and Legman in the first round against Banana Boat Crew, and then obviously last night when ThunderCaps took down depleted Origin Ducks team, but an Origin Ducks team that gave a really good fight and pushed it to a third game.
I'm just here to say that on behalf of everyone watching your stream, Aaron, please stop talking.
Oof.
Your mic is really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I sort of put it down.
I think it sounds
Let's
fine.
see. It sounds fine in Mumble.
Oh, but then
And
on the
then
stream it's
fucking
bad.
OBS, it's
Oh.
shit.
Unlucky.
So it looks like you need an extra commentator. Aaron.
Nope. See ya, Ishi.
Goodbye, friends.
Let me know how this is in the comments.
Comments gap.
If not, I can just try and put on some filters or something.
Apparently, someone said in chat, if you go above a whisper, it is ear rape.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Ouch.
It gets a lot of like, it just peaks so much. I
Yeah.
think like I'm seeing it fine right now on the levels, so.
Yeah, so we are just waiting here for Stan to come into the group, and looks like they'll be getting ready to launch as soon as he joins. But
Yeah, so I mean, I forgot to mention earlier as well. It's really interesting, like ThunderCaps season as well, because like I said earlier, with them missing either of their offenders for much of like the beginning of the season, they were down in like a pretty deep hole. I think they were like 2-4 or like 2-5 at one point.
yeah,
So kind of like to your point earlier about how each of the teams got here, it's pretty impressive to see ThunderCaps make it this far. Although
I mean, when
not
you
necessarily surprising.
yeah, no, when you
Their full
spend
roster.
like 70 plus tag coins on an offensive player like Meal, I mean that's kind of the impact that you're hoping
Yeah.
for, and I think Toasty got all that he wanted in that.
Yeah, for sure.
Having played with him before, obviously he knows what he was getting, so that's always a comfort zone as well. So it's really just been you know, a similar showing to what it was in season 11 between those two, and then their defense with Side and Alchemist the rookie, they've been pretty much showing out the last couple of weeks, like just putting up big numbers and keeping the flag in base as long as possible to give these guys a chance to cap.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's another interesting story too, because didn't Stan and C-Bibby play together in season 11? They have. Certainly they played together before.
I don't
at some
know,
point.
actually. I'm not sure if
Obviously
Stan and
two
C-Bibby played.
perennial Boostin Dynamo players.
I know Stan played with Trippy season 11 on Boostin.
Oh, okay.
But C-Bibby was on Liberty Caps,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I'm not mistaken.
I remember now. Anyway, it's a case of like, you know, like you had just said, Toasty and Meal, along with Side, getting back together, and I mean, at least like Intercess and C-Bibby have played together, and so it really is a story of a lot of like pre-existing chemistry that should
Exactly.
put on a good show tonight.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool too that these two franchises are meeting again in the playoffs. Last season, ThunderCaps met Boostin Dynamo in the first round in the Equidistant 8, and that went to an exciting third game on Emerald as well. Obviously, different teams, different players, but Intercess was, of course, with Boostin Dynamo, as was C-Bibby, and then ThunderCaps was led by Abe Lincoln and Protag and those guys.
That's right, yeah.
But still, the franchises are here and have now made it to the Foci 4 and are looking to advance to the Super Bowl to play either Boats and Holds or Red Hot Chili Peppers.
See, this is where I wish I had done like the like video recaps and stuff. Could just
Yeah,
play, like,
I mean,
the
we didn't know we were going to have
previous
this much time, to
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah, so again, we're waiting on Stan, who I think was gonna play in like his computer lab or something, but
Yeah.
ended up getting kicked out. Noki saying in the group chat here, you might have to call up Havmad. So Havmad, if you're watching, you're being called for.
Get in there, buddy.
Alright, so who do you like on this first map, Transilio?
I think I have to pick Boostin just because of the dominance that they've shown throughout the regular season. Their cap diff is really impressive, and kind of interesting to see that ThunderCaps did not really do so well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they had Meal at that point or not, but regardless, I think Boostin's really comfortable on this map. We played them in playoffs this season, and they were pretty good.
Yeah. So what did you see in general from Boostin? I was gonna say last week, but it was what, like
One thing that I
3
was
weeks now?
always one thing that I was always impressed with when we were playing them in the first round was their sense of like calmness, like in terms of like if a situation gets kind of hectic where both flags are out and everything, they still are on top of pups, on top of like timing bombs and boosts and stuff. Whereas a lot of players kind of tend to get a little crazy and jump all over the place and not keep track of stuff. But they would oftentimes get like, they would have the pup timers when we didn't or something like that, and they would be really prepared for it.
Yeah.
And it looks like they are launching, though this might be a test.
Yeah. Alright,
it looks
so
like it's a
I'm gonna be
test.
a contrarian and say I like ThunderCaps for this map. Like I was saying, I mean, I have a lot of experience with Toasty, playing against him and with him. And he was just always like really slippery, but it's just like, I'm just very often not prepared for what he's gonna do with the gates, or I mean with the portals.
Yeah.
And that's on top of him like just being a really talented flag carrier. But to have that kind of unpredictability, I think that should work out for them.
Sure.
Though, I think like you said earlier, I do expect this to go to Emeralds.
Yeah.
Because I can see Boostin pulling out on Wormy, just with the like a much different base. I can see Intercess and Milky just really working the bombs and being able to get out quite often. So
yeah, we'll just have to see. And I mean, if Stan has like you were talking about how he had to move from where he normally plays.
Yeah.
If he's gonna have some lag issues, it might be interesting to see like how that comes into play, if it does at all.
yeah.
So we'll just have to see. I'm pretty excited about this matchup, though. I think we got the two best teams from the East this season in the Foci 4, so definitely some exciting tag bro ahead, hopefully.
Alright, it looks like both teams are ready here.
Yep.
And we're good to go for this Foci 4 game. First half will be underway.
Yep, we're gonna have Boostin Dynamo on blue to start, with ThunderCaps on red. The number 1 versus number 2 Foci 4 matchup is about to be underway. Some good lucks coming out of chat from ThunderCaps there. And both the bombs are defused in base, and now it looks like they're playing 1D on Boostin Dynamo as Stan was caught out of base. Toasty with the flag, already past 3, coming into base. Milky's gonna get the quick kiss, looking for a quick reset, but Meal out past 2 immediately. Didn't quite have the anti set up. Now he's coming off the wall with the boost. Stan with the good OD though, and Milky getting back just in time to start playing that anti. Looks like Toasty might sneak out, and he does. Out ahead of 2 right now, looking to use that boost. Coming in from bottom here. Intercess tracks him down, but they've still got this regrab train. An early regrab train is good news for ThunderCaps here.
Yeah, we've seen so many of the playoff matches be really determined by the early starts of either offense, so to get that momentum established early is huge.
For sure, and Boostin Dynamo did manage to get reset just in time as pups are about to spawn here, which has to frustrate ThunderCaps a little bit, just because they had an opportunity to have that flag while pups were spawning. Side gonna go for that juke juice. Oh no, he got the return on Milk and gets the juke juice. Great play there by Side. Both teams are gonna be reset. Meal with the grab here on 2. Stan's able to get the return. Toasty trying to get a push, trying to get a grab. Not going to happen though. See Baby with that juke juice. Now Inner with the flag. A quick reset from both sides once again. So about a minute and a half in, and already some good defensive action here. Meal with the grab, looking to use those portals. Can't pick up the block. Milky's going to be out past 3. Side trying to boost ahead. He's coming in off the wall with the boost. That might be the first cap, and it is. Boostin Dynamo taking a 1 cap lead here with about 8 minutes left.
Yeah, interesting to see with ThunderCaps coming out to such a hot start. Boostin actually comes away with the first cap, though.
Yeah, it's kind of like what we were talking about in the pregame with the calm demeanor that they keep during those games. Milky now with the flag. Ahead of 2 as power-ups are spawning. They're waiting on that mid-pup. He is going to pick up a juke juice. Now past 3. Can Enter get the block on Meal? He does. It's an easy one. And now Boostin Dynamo up 2. Good return from Milky there as Toasty tries to get a grab. Milky cleaning up in base, and that'll be a reset for Boostin Dynamo. See Bibby with the bomb. Now Enter with the flag. Gonna try and get past Alchemist here. Use that bomb. He's bombing straight in. Excuse me. Emil coming in now. And a couple quick flaccets here. Alchemist gonna get returned. Toasty's gotta stay alive. See Bibby gets the return thanks to Intercest. And that's another cap. Boostin Dynamo now running it up. Milky coming in past 2 from bottom. Intercest with that bomb trying to clear the base. Not gonna work out though. Meal able to finally get that return. Still not a reset in sight.
That was
Alchemist has a chance though and lines it up. Very nice play.
That was really a huge cap from Inter because he was like maybe about a pixel away from getting a return, but then just barely got into the portal and worked his way around nicely.
Absolutely. Now Milky with the flag yet again. Boostin Dynamo controlling the tempo of this game here in the middle parts of this game. Milky with the juke juice, but Side gets the solo. Now Alchemist with that tag pro looking to get Toasty out of base here. This is crucial for ThunderCaps. Now he's going to get the flag pro grab instead. He's going to have to die quickly to try and spawn in base, but they are playing that anti-tough. Toasty can't get a grab. Great job by Stan. Now Meal with the grab on Stan and Cbivvy, but they are not going to be denied and get the return. Toasty with an opportunity, but not going to be able to make anything of it. Quick kill for Meal there as Milky tried to go through that gate. Both teams are going to be reset as power-ups are going to be spawning here about 10 seconds. Meal with a nice grab, has a chance to be ahead of 2, and he is. Takes that boost off the wall once again. A nice corner roll, but Milky there just barely able to get the edge. Intercest going to go back and grab that base pup. Toasty now coming in around Cbivvy, looking to use that boost very nicely, and almost a return for cap, but Meal didn't quite close in. And a little bit of miscommunication there as Stan might be passed here, although Toasty closes it off nicely.
Yeah, for the score to be the way it is, ThunderCaps definitely have had the most chances, or at least like, the most grabs out of base, but they just haven't been able to, you know, either get their turn in base when they needed to or what. But
yeah, early on they had like control of the game, and then it just all of a sudden went Boostin's way. They got 1 cap and kind of rolled on from there.
Yeah.
So both teams are going to be reset. Intercest's going to get that gate. That could be good. If they're able to get a quick grab here. Oh, nice block there from Toasty. Stan able to get the return though. So another round of power-ups yet to spawn here. Boostin Dynamo holding a 3-0 lead here in the first half of game 1. Alchemist going to defuse that bomb. Toasty going to pick up a rolling bomb. It's instantly defused, but he does have a grab. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Stan lining up the snipe. Misses badly, and now Toasty's going to be out past 2. Intercest sitting on that boost. Now lines up the snipe and hits. That's something Intercest does really well compared to a lot of offensive players in the league. He kind of sits back and plays a little bit of Dino strats, kind of playing defense as that third defender.
Yeah, that was something I meant to say about Toasty as well, and really interesting to see these two come together, Milky and Intercest and Toasty, because in my opinion they're two like the best defensive offenders in the game. You know, like you just said, they'll oftentimes just like wait out mid or you know, like help out the defense.
Yeah,
way more than any other offender.
That's definitely true. Milky now coming in, sides there, almost gives up the nub step. That was quite close. Now Toasty with the flag, looking to come out from top here. See if be able to track him down. Side's luckily going to pick up a juke juice there. Can't stay alive though. Milky grabs a tag row, but power-ups do go ThunderCaps' way. Milky looking to give a tag pro lead for Intercest here. Milky going to bump him back into Meal. A little bit of a misplay there. But it looks like Boostin Dynamo will keep the reset. Milky now with the grab, looking to use that corner, but Side reads it well and is able to get the return. Now Milky with the flag. Looking to come out of base. Nice use of the bomb. He's sitting top, not quite past anybody, but he does use the boost nicely. Coming into base. Off the wall yet again, looking to take those portals. They've got some nice blocks set up in base. Meal with a quick plastic grab. This is a capping opportunity. Milky tries to force it in. Not going to work out.
Yeah,
Good anti there by Meal.
I think he misplayed that just a little bit. He, in my opinion, I think he should have just waited a couple seconds longer to get better blocks set up after that second grab.
It
maybe.
definitely seemed like they had the blocks set up in base if he had let them kind of finish it out.
Yeah.
Intercepts with a nice move with that Juju's, and it's going to be a cap, the fourth cap for Boostin Dynamo, going up 4-0 here, weaving around the defense with that Juju's.
Clean.
Now Milky with the flag, Toasty trying to get out of base, and he might be past 3 here, coming in from bottom. Intercept on solo OD, can he make a play here? Sandwich, nice job slowing him down. CBV able to get the return. Now stand past 4 as Milky gets the solo, that'll be another cap, now 5-0, Boostin Dynamo dominating this first half.
Yeah, they've just come together when they needed to a lot more than ThunderCaps have, and honestly, like ThunderCaps have really struggled to get reset after like these chain of caps. Instead of like playing anti, they just kind of look lost trying to get back to base, and that's let Boostin Dynamo really like string together some caps and keep the momentum in their favor.
Here's an opportunity for ThunderCaps. As we're saying that, they have a tag per lead. Great block there. Meal's going to bomb in, and that's going to be the first cap of the game for ThunderCaps. Getting on the board there, now 5-1. Their goal right now is to cut down this lead so they can make some damage happen in the second half.
Yeah, power-ups really helping ThunderCaps there.
Yeah, and I think, to your point earlier, I think that Boostin has just really responded well to their mistakes. Like, any mistake that they make, they kind of cover each other's mistakes up. Like, having each other's backs, while ThunderCaps seem to kind of, if they make a mistake, they kind of snowball into a couple more mistakes.
Yeah.
And it just affects them as a team. But now Toasty with the grab, trying to make something happen in base. Meal does get the rub grab off of CBivy, not quite out of base, and they do a nice job defensively there for Boostin Dynamo to get the reset. Last round of pups here in the first half. Milky almost nearly gets through that gate if he hadn't hit that wall. Toasty gonna pick up a juke juice. Stan does have a tag pro though. See if he sends it on O or he keeps it on D. Looks like he's going to keep it on D for now. Holding a big lead here on Transilio.
Yeah, that's a fine play. They don't really need to force anything.
Oh, Stan tries to go for the snipe. Not going to work out. Last 20 seconds here or so. Game 1, half 1. Milky with a nice grab off of that handoff from Intercess. Meal not quite out. They've got the blocks, and that's going to be another cap. Milky coming in. That is the 6th cap. Boostin Dynamo goes up 6-1 here. Intercess can't sneak under side, excuse me. Milky going to be out. And that'll end the first half. Boostin Dynamo with an impressive performance here. 6-1 in their favor.
Yeah, so I'll take the 0-1 there for predictions. Definitely not at all what I was expecting.
I've seen them on Transilio. It's one of their most comfortable maps, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they certainly played like it that half. And it's like you said, I think the mistakes really did cost ThunderCaps there. Or to be more specific, like their recovery from them. This wasn't really there. And I certainly think that they're capable of, like stringing together some caps here, but definitely the key for them going forward, even into like the next game as well, is going to have to be, how they handle things not really going their way off the start. They really just need to, like you said, keep that kind of composure that Boostin Dynamo had, and get reset maybe a little bit better, or
we
just
saw,
stop
yeah,
the
we saw
chains.
Exactly. I mean, we saw them come back a little bit there, cutting it down to 5-1, and then obviously Milky getting that 6th cap kind of broke the camel's back in a sense. But there's still an opportunity here for ThunderCaps to. I mean, I don't want to say they're only playing for momentum for the second game, but you know, it can always be good to get a
Gonna
couple
have to
caps,
be a part of it.
a nice string of caps for a confidence booster. And who knows, if they get a string of caps from there, you know, they could make something happen. So we'll just have to see how they come out this second half, if they come out with a sense of urgency or not.
How was your ping that game? I was getting like a lot of frame lag.
I was okay. I think I was okay.
On the server side, I think. Alright, so we've got the launch in. Ready here for half 2. See what ThunderCaps do out of the gate here.
Yep, so we got ThunderCaps on blue and Boostin Dynamo on red for this second half of game 1. Meal's gonna get the first grab of the game. They're looking to use those portals. Oh, Meal with a great move around CBivy, headed out bottom. CBivy can't quite line up the snipe now. Meal coming into base and does run into CBivy. Nice return there for Bivy. Toasty on that bomb, gonna try and wait for this regrab to be set up. Meal coming in, gives a nice block. Continues blocking on that boost. Toasty trying to work around Stan. Finally does get to that boost. Now looking to come off that corner. Comes into base. Oh, Milky just in time. Meal can't use the bomb effectively. Might have had an out there. And a nice snipe there from Milky.
Yeah,
that'll be a reset for Boostin Dynamo.
Kind of doubly unlucky for ThunderCaps there, because that was kind of like a cheese return in base on Toasty. Yeah. But then, yeah, like you said, Meal couldn't quite get out with the regrab, so
yeah,
kind of got fucked over twice.
Unfortunate for sure. Pup's gonna go ThunderCaps' way, 2 out of the 3. Stan does pick up the tag pro though, and Milky's gonna be out of base here. Not quite past though, and Intercest will have to get a quick regrab if he wants to get an out. Alchemist with that juke juice. Oh, great move from Intercest. Dipping under both defenders, coming into base. Toasty can't line up the snipe. Stan has the tag pro lead. He's coming into base, and that's a cap. Great wraparound boost. Boostin Dynamo adds to their lead now, 7-1.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward contain there in base from ThunderCaps. They had 2v1 pushing in for the reset and just kind of didn't really commit either way. Let Intercest have the route out bottom.
Yeah, this is dangerous territory now for ThunderCaps. Boostin Dynamo offense is definitely feeling it. They're going for a little bit more riskier grabs, like with the solo grabs and stuff. Which can actually, you know, spark an offense that has already been functioning really well.
Yeah, for sure.
Toasty now with the flag stand, able to get the return, so that's going to be another reset. Meal kills himself on that spike. Now see Bivy with the grab here, playing some offense. Toasty as well. Alchemist able to get the return. Toasty looking to come out of the gate, but Stan with a great snipe. Able to get that return, and yet another reset here. Meal with a grab. Gonna be passed to immediately here. Boostin Dynamo trying to get set up on the OD. They've got almost a nice diamond. Meal trying to work around those blocks, but CBivy gives chase and able to get the return. They play the nice anti as well. Intercepts with the flag. Alchemist with the nice solo. Toasty trying to work around in base. Has those portals to use, but they're taken away. Meal trying to get that handoff. Just can't get past Stan. Another round of power-ups are going to spawn. Alchemist picking up a tag pro, as does Intercest. CBivy already has that juke juice on lock.
Yeah, hopefully ThunderCaps should be able to keep it in base here, but Intercest will be able to do the same with his tag pro.
I'm not... Milky inside playing a little bit I don't know what that was. They were kind of just sitting mid. I don't know if they thought the power-up hadn't spawned or...
I didn't see it. Certainly though, it's definitely in Boostin Dynamo's interest just to play with the clock here and
yeah,
let ThunderCaps.
Oh, nice block there from Milky. It's gonna launch Intercest out of base. Who's looking to boost in, but side gets there just in time. Intercess had the cap if Side had not gotten that return. So still a 7-1 game here. 6 minutes to play in game 1. Boostin Dynamo with a 7-1 lead right now. See if you're going to grab that Juke Juice. Alchemist going to pick up a rolling bomb, but Intercess picking up the second of the third power-ups for Boostin Dynamo, and he does get a grab here off that boost, coming off the wall, now looking to come into base. They've got some decent blocks set up. That's going to be an easy cap for Intercess as he waltzes in. Now 8-1 in favor of Boostin Dynamo. Milky going to get returned by Side there. A little bit unfortunate with the block. Meal going to be out past 3. Intercess with the grab. He's got to stay alive. Alchemist in the right spot at the right time. And good positioning there as Meal gets the cap. Cutting that lead 8-2.
Still in need of more than a cap a minute here is ThunderCaps, but...
yeah, I think at this point you're playing for momentum for next game. Just build some confidence in the offense.
I was gonna say, even if it comes like within the last couple of minutes, they just need to get some kind of steady like offensive momentum.
Yeah.
Obviously, like paired with the defense stepping up. But yeah, like you said, they just really at this point need to get some kind of positivity out of this game.
So now Milky with that Tag Pro lead from Intercess Side, not able to stay alive. It's up to Alchemist to make something out of nothing here. He's going to try and play OD, instead gets blocked out by both defenders there. 9-1, or excuse me, 9-2 in favor of Boostin Dynamo right now.
Taking a look at the scoreboard real quick. Pretty like similar to last game as well. I don't know what the final count was, but it's been relatively even in power-ups so far, but it just feels like, along with most of the other facets of this game, Boostin Dynamo has used their pups just a little bit more effectively.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, like a lot of ThunderCaps caps have come directly from power-ups.
It's true. It's definitely true, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like both teams have been using them well, but it just seems like everything's going Boostin's way right now. Like,
Of course, yeah.
all the 50-50 plays. Oh, Intercess almost had a grab past 2 there, and it would have been 3. Meal with the grab. Stan's going to get the return, though. Milky now with the flag. Side trying to give chase. Not going to work out, though. Milky is past 2. Alchemist can't get the angle. Meal going to get on that gate, though. Great play by him. Some good comms there from his team as well.
I forgot to ask the teams to do listen in, so I won't do it this half, but next game we can see if that'd be cool.
Yeah. See if he's able to get the return. Side trying to get an out, but Stan able to get the return as well. And that's going to be another reset here as power-ups are going to spawn yet again. Milky with a grab. Going to be past 2. Past 3 now with that. Oh, he tried to cut up and the poos was too much. Intercessed. Working around in base. Getting past Toasty and Alchemist, but Side's there to corral him.
Yeah, I mean, that's been like another tale too, talking about power-ups is like situationally whenever ThunderCaps have been like trying to get a return or get reset or whatever, like Boostin Dynamo have just been able to completely easily like win their own base power-up and more often than not win mid as well. And so it's just like compiling those issues for ThunderCaps of not really being able to get reset and then having to like fight against power-ups at the same time.
For sure. Toasty with a nice grab, but Stan, again, gonna get that angle. Now Intercess is past 3. We've seen a lot of opportunities like this. Intercess coming into base. Decides to split past Stan. Does grab the Tag Pro mid. Milky sees that spawn. Now gonna be out of base with a Tag Pro lead. Coming in from top. Side trying to line up a boost and a snipe. He's got it with the help from Alchemist on that gate. Intercess stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Now Inter with the flag, gonna be past 2, trying to get past Milky, gonna boost him backwards. Not sure if that was intentional or not. Might be having some fun with it. Intercess coming into base now. Toasty got the solo though. So still 9-2 with about a minute to play here in game 1 on Transilio between Boostin Dynamo and ThunderCaps. Great move by Milky there on side. Side trying to get the revenge snipe. Not going to work out though. Toasty able to get the return. Intercess playing with those portals. Now he has the bomb come up, but Alchemist zooms in and gets that return. Milky waiting for that middle power of Toasty. Might be able to bomb in here, and he will. That's going to be past 4 for a cap. So ThunderCaps add a cap to their total here. Now 9-3.
Yeah, and if not for that tag pro and base,
That's going to be a cap as well.
Yeah, we'll let them get the cap. I was gonna say, like, it almost looks like ThunderCaps could have done exactly what we said they needed to, which was get like at least a cap or two to end the game. But that tag pro just kind of killed all momentum for them.
Sure.
Which again, like, probably won't. That tag pro specifically, like, won't carry it over into next game. But I think they might have had something very small going there, relatively speaking, anyways.
And it looks like that will do it. So Boostin Dynamo, with a big win, 10-2, or excuse me, 10-3 in their favor, taking game 1 on Transilio. The next map will be Wormy, which was ThunderCaps' choice. So we will see how they come back from this loss here. Look like Boostin Dynamo dominated Pups towards the end there. Fender talking in chat about the prevent. It's definitely worth mentioning that you know, having offensive weapons such as Milk and Inner can make it really hard on another team's offense, like the opponent's offense, because they feel as though they can't grab.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that obviously keeps the flag in base, which allows those big prevent numbers. Obviously, one of the reasons this was hyped up as a great game was because you had two offenses that, in theory, should be, you know, one of the best in the league.
Still there.
Oh, did it? Rip.
Saying best in the league.
Yeah. So two offenses that, at the very
Lost
least.
your bit there again. But
Really?
we get it, yeah.
Is my mic dying?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this scoreboard out.
No, it seems okay. I don't know.
I don't know, you just...
Let me
I
just
couldn't
type it
hear you
out,
after a while.
Kappa.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with all those points, and I think you know, that really showed it. Not only like we were saying the prevent stat, but just in the feel of the game as well. It just looked like ThunderCaps struggled so much, and I mean, to Boostin Dynamo's credit, like they looked really to play into the oars. They're really cohesive, and I mean, they just looked like one like really solid unit there on a lot of the caps, and then for some of them it was just like kind of iffy on the part of ThunderCaps.
Yeah.
So,
I went ahead and said stream
yeah,
ready.
no, you're good. If they didn't switch sides,
They
did Nah, we're good.
not. They did not. Alright, so we're gonna have Boostin Dynamo on red and ThunderCaps on blue. Also, let me know if I cut out again.
Okay, yeah.
I can always switch mics. So, game 2, after Boostin Dynamo took game 1. Toasty gonna have an early out here. That's a good sign for ThunderCaps. Coming into base, looking to use that snake boost. Gonna take it outside perhaps, and he does. Gonna have to buy some time here.
Yeah, a bit of
Part of playing Wormy is really controlling the flag, like who can hold these regrab trains the longest, because if both flags are out, it's a different ball game. But if only one flag is out, then it can be really detrimental for another team.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is, like, early on in the game, you saw a bit of a team chat there from Boostin Dynamo, about like who was gonna hit the bomb, and usually like that's just kind of like a funny, like, oh, I'm gonna mess up the offense or whatever. But it actually did give ThunderCaps an out there, like, early on.
Absolutely.
So it was kind of interesting to see that shakiness from Boostin Dynamo after such a solid game.
I feel like they're pretty loose right now, just having fun with it because of that first game. Milky with a nice split with that boost. Side trying to get out of base. He is past 3, although he does take not quite the greatest angle and is going to get returned. So now CBV trying to clean up in base. Milky with the flag. Intercepts with a nice return. Meal the only one there, and Milky's going to walk in for that cap as Boostin takes yet another early lead. So just like on Transilio, we saw ThunderCaps have an early advantage, and then Boostin Dynamo just takes advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah, and just like on Transilio as well, I think they really did have a couple chances to prevent that cap. Although the tag pro from CBV was doing a lot of damage, it just feels like they're making too many mistakes that are ending up costing them. ThunderCaps are.
Yeah. CBV with a nice return. Intercept trying to work out a base. Does take a nice boost. Past 3. Side still kind of got the angle on him. He's going to back out and get that rolling bomb from top. Smart awareness, or good awareness, excuse me, from Intercess's side. Able to get the return though. Milky still has that rolling bomb while Meal has the tag pro in base, trying to clear it out and get Alchemist out of base. Now Side with the defusal of the rolling bomb. Milky with the flag. Looking to come in, almost boost directly in there. We'll have to back out though, trying to wait for that regrab. Although he messes up the boost. I don't know if that's what he was trying to do. I certainly hope not. Intercepts with the flag. Milky gonna use this bomb nicely. Now Inter out past 2, coming into base past 3. Alchemist the only one ahead. Inter tries to sneak in there, not gonna work out. Now Milky with the flag. Meal narrowly spikes and then does. Alchemist just avoids the return. Now Milky coming into base from the outside. Side giving chase. Looks like power-ups are going to be spawning here in a second. Alchemist not in too much danger right now. Able to carry this flag. Milky coming into base. Perhaps looking for an anti. Toasty comes off of Re very aggressively. It's a return for cap. Ooh. Oh! Big boost there from Milky. Might have been a return for cap for a while if he hadn't taken that. Alchemist still staying alive. Now they got the tag pro lead. Nice bomb there from Side. He's trying to rush this return. Stan trying to get the tag on Toasty. Not going to happen, though. Milky using that boost around, but Side able to get the return. So that is going to be a reset for both teams. That could have gone very different in both directions.
I really think that was pretty lucky on the part of ThunderCaps not to be down 2-0.
Yeah.
But that was just a huge hold from Alchemist there. While his team was like really struggling to get to regrab, he did what he did what he needed to do for just long enough.
Yeah. No, that was definitely a kind of an odd play. Like ThunderCaps were kind of playing with Dynamite there.
Yeah.
For a little while there. Intercess fighting for that mid pup. Side's gonna win the tag pro top. CBV's gonna grab the one from bottom. Toasty's gonna grab that tag pro for mid. So all 3 power-ups going to tag pros here. And Toasty gonna kiss the tag pro. Meal trying to get out of base. They took a little bit too long to decide to do that, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
The delay there caused Intercess to spawn just in time, and they were able to get that return.
I think the positioning was a bit weird, but they did need to decide to do something, even if it was something else. Just make some sort of decision.
Sure. So now both teams are reset once again. Toasty and Meal trying to make something happen here. Spark their team at least. But nothing doing. So we're about 5 minutes in. Boostin Dynamo holding a 1-0 lead here in Game 2. Half one on Wormy. Okay, getting a grab, but instantly returned.
Again, we see power-ups dead even so far, so we'll see what either team can do this round.
So Stan's gonna get that rolling bomb uncontested. Intercepts Milky, but gonna get a juke juice each. So Boostin Dynamo sweeping pups there, and now Stan has an opportunity to be past a couple. Nice move off the wall, gonna be past 2. Side lining up the snipe on the boost. At least it's contained. Now Stan using that boost very nicely coming into base. Almost gets past, but hits the wall. And now Alchemist trying to line up this snipe. He misses badly. Intercepts pass 2, coming in from the snake boost. Perhaps going to use this outside, and he does. Nice bomb there. Stan not quite able to get the return. And now Meal's going to be pass 4. Can he get the angle? Yes. Steve Baby with the lucky boost spawn and gets the return, saves the cap. What a play. Now Toasty with the flag. Seabivy can't quite get out of base. Now Meal pass 2. Milky, though, lines up the nice snipe and able to get that return.
Yeah, again, just more bad luck from ThunderCaps. They can't seem to catch a break.
Yeah, Meal was pass 4, and if Seabivy didn't have that boost spawn, I mean, that was without a doubt a cap.
Yeah.
Now Milky gonna pick up a tag pro here, gonna try and lead Stan out of base most likely. Toasty does have a tag pro of his own, so let's see if he backs up. No, he's just gonna kiss it right away. Nice usage of the bomb there from Alchemist, and that'll be a reset. Oh, smart move by Milky, killing Meal there. And Toasty with the flaccid grab. Some frustration showing, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, CBB and Stan have just been completely shutting it down so far, both these games. And
Now
so,
Toasty with an opportunity, trying to pick up a block from Meal. It's going to head to that snake boost, that bottom left snake boost, looking to come up from top. Almost gets past Intercess, would have been a nice play. Meal on the outside. This is the first, I think, nope. As I say that, I was going to say it was the first continued regrab we have seen from ThunderCaps in a while. But then they quickly get snuffed out.
oh, I forgot to ask about fucking listeners again.
Meal with the flag, just able to get around. Seabivy still alive. Pass 3, they've got the blocks here on Intercess. He's going to dip under. That's going to be a cap. They tie the game at 1 with just under 3 minutes remaining here. Now Toasty looking to continue this train. Toasty with that flag coming into base. A great bomb, and he's got to boost right in for that cap. They take the lead. ThunderCaps up by 1.
This is really big for ThunderCaps right now. They need this.
Meal coming in, looking to keep things going off the wall. Seabivy able to get the return. Now Stan, pass 3. Can Milky play this block correctly? Toasty gets the grab. Able to get out past 2. Now they get the return. Toasty coming in. He's got 2 defenders right in front of him.
It really looks
He's
like...
got the boost! And he's able to stay alive still, looking for that corner. Boosted straight in! Another bomb! Oh, Milky able to just get the return.
It looked so much like Toasty was going to be out of position there on OD, and just barely gets a grab off, but unfortunately for him, not able to pull all the way through for the cap.
Oh, this is bad positioning here from Toasty. He needs to get into base. Whew! Still manages to get the return, but that was very nearly a Boostin Dynamo cap. That's the second time I think we've seen ThunderCaps play it so risky.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Toasty thought he knew what he was doing, but I don't even know if he had let his teammates know he was down there.
Yeah, it
so
did not seem like it at all.
They don't know when to tell him to boost up because they don't know he's waiting on the boost.
So, in dramatic fashion, ThunderCaps taking a 1-cap lead here with about a minute left here in Game 2. Toasty having an opportunity again here. Out past 2. Oh, Seabivy just manages to skim the edge there and get that return. Now, Intercest out past 3, somehow staying alive. Alchemist line up that boost. Gonna miss badly. Intercepts past 3. Coming in. Can Meal play the OD? He cannot. Hits the bomb. Oh, just manages to get the grab.
I think Intercess should have just gone for the cap there.
I don't know why he hit the bomb, but oh my goodness. Huge break again for ThunderCaps. Now, side with the rolling bomb. Looking to come into base. Coming around Intercess. Coming in that outside corner. There's another grab, a flaccid, but Seabivy gonna get that grab now. He'll manage to stay alive, and Meal is able to get the return. So now 2 in base is Alchemist looking to come in. 30 seconds remaining here in Game 2, or Game 2 half 1. Alchemist gonna get returned. Milky almost past 4 there. Toasty now with the flag, gonna boost out from outside. Milky sitting on the snake boost, gets returned by his own man. Now Meal past 3 immediately, looking to take that boost into base. Intercepts can't quite get there, or can he? Meal messes up the boost. Can't get around Seabivy, and that might do it with 5 seconds left. Side with one last gasp. Don't think he has enough time, and he does not. So that will end the first half. An exciting finish there in the last half of that game. Two to 1 in favor of ThunderCaps. That was, whew. after what seemed it seemed like we were like it seemed like ThunderCaps were doomed to repeat the mistakes of their first half, or their first game, where they kind of got out to that early start, and then Boostin Dynamo came back and like kind of took control of the game. But then all of a sudden, like I think I don't know, about a little over halfway or midway through the game, it seemed like ThunderCaps like flipped the switch, and all of a sudden they were just out past 3, out past 4, out past 3. Like,
oh yeah, and I really do think the difference was just their defense being able to keep it in base.
for sure.
Because like you said, all the patterns were there the same last game, where they, you know, they had all the momentum, they had all the regrab trains, but it seems like Inner or Milky was able to get out just at the wrong times for ThunderCaps, and that was why they really couldn't get anything going.
Sure. Are we ready?
I just have to change the jerseys. Okay. Yeah, thanks for asking. But yeah, what I was gonna say though is, if I'm being honest, I think ThunderCaps probably want this to be more than just a 1-cap lead.
Oh, absolutely.
Not only just because we've seen like how potent the Boostin offense can be, but really because they did have a couple more chances to really tack on, especially during that like explosion.
We
From the offense
saw
that they
plenty
had.
I mean, if those go like a couple of different ways, in terms of like where the balls are on the tiles, like just a couple inches. I mean, we have a couple more Boostin caps, you know.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out. Boostin is on blue now, with ThunderCaps on red, and ThunderCaps do hold a 1-cap lead. They need to win this game to survive and force a Game 3. Otherwise, Boostin Dynamo will be headed to the Super Bowl for the second straight season. Toasty gonna get a grab here. Not gonna be able to be out, but Meal's gonna be past 3 off of a quick flaccid, I believe. Meal coming into base. Off that wall, that's gonna be a cap. ThunderCaps with an early lead in this half.
Yeah,
something we have not seen them do so far.
Yeah, finally converting their early momentum into an actual cap. Like I said, I'm watching the defense this half to see if they can really lock it down when they need to.
Yeah, with power-up spawning, Stan's going to try and get out of base here. He is past 2, perhaps past 3. Meal with that tag pro. Intercess has a tag pro lead. Let's see what the teams can do here to react to it. Oh, Milky
Huge
now with
tag
the
from out
grab.
there.
He is going to be not quite past anybody, but he does have the regrab train right now. Meal can't line up the sniper. Rather, he gets kissed by that tag pro. Milky going to rush in. Somehow hits that top spike. Held up a little bit too long there. So now both teams are reset. Toasty with the grab. Gonna split between Stan and Seabivy. Now he's gonna back out. Trying to wait for that regrab. Great moves from Toasty here. Coming out from bottom. Still alive. Intercess gonna try and line up the snipe. Finally able to nail him down. Toasty did everything he could to keep that regrab train alive. But now Stan with the grab. Alchemist able to get the return there. Intercess on the outside of that base, looking to use that bomb perhaps. Side's gonna try and line it up instead. Now Inner with the boost off side, able to get the return as Milky grabs a rolling bomb here.
Yeah, that was a good adjustment from the ThunderCaps defense there. They looked like they were like pixels away from going for that bomb. But they just decided to play it smart, go for the contain like they should have.
Absolutely.
And it ended up being an easy tag on Inner.
So now both teams again are reset. Milk with the grab, trying to make something happen on this corner. Does give Intercess some space, however, to work. And now he's looking to fake the split. Gun's gonna go down bottom, off that wall. Now looking to go for the corner here, outside of base. Meal able to get out past 3, so Intercess gonna have to back out. Toasty giving chase, able to get the return. Milky tries to hit that bomb, but Meal's in the good position to stay alive. He does hit that bomb just in time as Stan nearly edging him there. Milky gonna get returned. Now Meal coming into base. Seabivy can't quite get the return. They've got some blocks. Oh, very nearly. Good effort there. Milky gonna grab a Juke Juice from mid and a tag pro from bottom. So good power up control there from Milky as Seabivy gets the grab. He's gonna come in with a tag pro lead now. Toasty have a tag pro of his own. Side with the solo grab here. Gonna be out of base. Intercess deciding not to hit that bomb. He knew his fly carrier was there. So it's a return for cap here for just a couple of seconds, but
Already
not gonna happen, and there it is. So the Boostin Dynamo will tie it up, but still down by 1 in the aggregate.
Yeah, Side should have just gotten out of dodge there. He saw that
Yeah,
two of his teammates had died, but decided
He
to try
got
for
kind
a
of tunnel
stutter step.
vision.
Yeah.
He thought he could get the return for cap for his team. Did not happen. And now Meal with a nice move. Gonna be past 3, although Stan takes that boost ahead. A nice block there, I believe from Alchemist on Intercest. Meal coming into base. Oh, very nice OD from Intercest. CBV gonna skirt out past 3. Toasty's still alive on the outside of that base. Gonna hit that bomb to get some extra time for himself. And now Toasty's gonna be out past 2. Milky smartly getting ahead as power-ups are spawning here. Gonna allow Meal to pick up that tag pro. Very nice job from Toasty as Side picks up one of his own. So all 3 power-ups going to ThunderCaps here.
This is big. If they can get this.
Milky with that flag on the bomb, killing his teammate, but also trying to stay alive. Gets the kiss. Alchemist got solo there from Stan. Nice job from Stan. Intercest got a boost out, but Toasty in the right place at the right time. So now looks like both teams are reset here.
Yeah, I really think Toasty should have gotten a bit more selfish there and still waited for that cap. His team wasn't that close to getting reset, but still had 2 tag pros, so I think the chance possibly could have gotten developed, but a kiss just led to a Boostin Dynamo reset there that I think wasn't really worth it for ThunderCaps.
Now Intercest with the grab here, looking to use that boost to get out of base. He's going to take it outside, around the outside here. Bottom boost all the way down. Now going to backtrack a little bit as power-ups are spawning. Stan with the tag pro. Tried to save his flag carrier but couldn't do it. 2 of the 3 pups though do go in favor of ThunderCaps. Nice snipe there from CBV as Stan has this tag pro lead for Milky. Trying to get out of base. Oh, Side can't quite hit the bomb in time. They're going to be out past 2. And potentially 3 here is Milky going to boost into base, but Alchemist there at the right spot. Toasty now boosting out. Looking to boost high now off that wall. Gonna be past 3 here. Oh, big block there from, I believe, Alchemist. And that's gonna be a cap for ThunderCaps. They add to their lead up back by 2.
Yeah, really big play again from the defense there. And again, just doing what they need to and more in the case of that cap.
That's the second time we've seen them boost Intercest out of the way. As Toasty now gonna get a grab. Out past 2 immediately. Intercest trying to play some OD at the middle of that base. Now Toasty looking to line up a snipe here, or excuse me, a boost, as power-ups are going to be spawning in just a couple seconds. I'm sure he's aware of that. And now Meal's going to pick up a tag pro, so they have a tag pro lead if they want it. Toasty waiting for that pup, and he gets rewarded for it as it is a rolling bomb. They're going to come in past 2 with a tag pro lead. Milky with a quick grab as he also has a tag pro lead. Both teams trying to get a return now. Milky gonna be out of base. Stan gets a huge return. CBV in base. And
Wow.
There's the kiss. Both teams are reset. CBV really was trying for that, but it did not work out. Toasty with the grab, and CBV gonna get the return. We are down to about just under 3.5 minutes here in game 2. Milky with the grab. Boostin trails by 2. Looking to advance to the Super Bowl. Milky makes a nice move. Gonna be out past 4. Can't quite hit the boost. Gets a nice buddy bump from Stan, but is gonna have his work cut out for him and is gonna take the kiss instead. Maybe not the greatest idea now though, as Meal gonna be out past 3. Intercest has to stay alive for at least a couple seconds here. Stan's still not on that flag tile. There we go. Toasty gonna get the juke juice from mid as power-ups are spawning here. Intercest waiting for that top pup. Gonna get a rolling bomb. Very fortunate as Alchemist gonna get the regrab here.
Oh.
Now, that is unfortunate. Spiking there, Intercest with that rolling bomb. Stan with the flag. Toasty trying to get a solo. Not going to work out, though. And a great split from Alchemist. Coming in past 3. Can they get this return on Stan? It doesn't appear to be the case right now. Alchemist really wants this cap, but it's not going to work out. Now, Stan coming into base from outside. He's only got Milky blocking for him right now, and he will get returned. Still some grabs coming out from ThunderCaps, and they'll be reset on both sides. So now Meal with the grab here. Gonna get returned from CBV. Nice contain there by the Boostin Dynamo defense. Now Toasty with the flag. Headed out top past 2. CBV trying to line up the snipe and nails it as power-ups are gonna be spawning here. Milky gonna be out past 3. Meal getting ahead with that flag. Can they get the return? They do! Very nice bomb there from Milky. Able to force the return and gets the cap just in the nick of time. Boostin Dynamo now only trails by 1. ThunderCaps holding on to that 1 cap lead.
Still could
Intercest
happen.
with the Superman grab. Gonna be out past 3 here. Foci last man ahead. That boost didn't quite go Intercess way though. Now Intercess takes a nice bomb. Coming into base, they got the blocks. Foci can't quite line it up, but it slows down Intercess just enough. Coming off the top wall against the cap. What a play!
I don't know what happened there.
Stan looking to keep things going. They've tied it up here. Looking to take the lead. Stan boosted right in, and there's a cap. They've taken the lead up 4-2 this half.
Wow. Yeah,
so Dynamo.
Yeah,
could advance to the Super Bowl here in just a minute.
ThunderCaps had like 2 different chances to stop that cap, and like I can't take away anything from Inter there because he looked like he had ice in his veins. That cap, he's just completely no pressure on it, but I think just the positioning from ThunderCaps there left a lot to be desired, and they find themselves down by 1 now.
Now Toasty has an opportunity though, pass 2. Can Meal get this return on Intercess? Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Oh, last 30 seconds here. This is heartbreaking for ThunderCaps. What a turnaround. Intercess and a return for cap here. CBV! Oh, very nearly a cap. Would have been the backbreaker. Alchemist though, coming in. Past 1. Nice bomb there. Oh, but CBV gets the return. An errant boost by Alchemist. Could have boosted better into base and might have had a cap. Last 10 seconds. Intercess lines with a snipe. Side, don't think he's going to get around in 5 seconds. That is it, folks. Milky getting that snipe, and now Boostin Dynamo has advanced to Super Bowl 13 in dramatic fashion.
What a crazy ending.
Incredible. I mean, wow. Like, ThunderCaps was in complete control up until like the last minute and a half, 2 minutes of that game. And now Boostin Dynamo will advance.
Yeah.
Credit to both teams. I mean, that was an excellent game too.
I think the word you hit the nail on the head. Heartbreaking for ThunderCaps there. Just because, like you said, they had literally like a minute and a half they just had to hold, and then it all went off after that Intercess cap. And like I said, at least in my opinion, I think that cap should not have happened, but. It did, and that then threw them off, and they struggled to kind of get their bearings, and Stan was able to take advantage of that for the what ended up being the nail in the coffin.
I mean, that Intercess cap really sparked things going, and they were able to tie it up and then Stan with the lead taker. I mean, to finish it off, that was just really an incredible spurt there from Boostin Dynamo to take the series.
For sure.
So I guess congratulations to both teams for making it this far. They had great seasons. Boostin Dynamo able to keep things alive, and will try and repeat as your MLTP champions when the Super Bowl takes place, either against Red Hot Chili Poppers or Boats and Holds.
So look out for that Western Conference game.
Yeah, your very own Iron K.
Iron K. And a huge shout out as well to BDL for helping me with this game. Bringing
it's my pleasure, man.
Expert level comms as usual.
I appreciate having me. Thanks for everyone that tuned in, and Iron K. Obviously, thank you for streaming. You won Streamer of the Year for a reason. I mean, your streams are gorgeous, man.
Shucks, man. Alright, so if we've got nothing else to say, I'll end it there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.